Hi, welcome back to 5 Minute Mark. Today I'll be recapping a crime and thriller film titled A Widow's Game in just 5 minutes. Watch out, spoilers ahead. The movie opens with a couple arriving on a motorcycle. They park in a garage, but as they get ready to leave, they stumble upon something horrifying. Shocked, they scream and run away. The story shifts to police officer Ava, who gets a call from her colleague Bernie about a dead body. On August 16th, 2017, she arrives at a garage where 36-year-old Arturo Ferrer has been found stabbed multiple times. At first, police believe it was a robbery gone wrong. After examining the wounds, Eva suspects it wasn't a robbery, but something personal. Arturo was stabbed 6 times, twice in the heart, so fast and forceful he couldn't fight back. From this, Eva concludes the killer was strong and had a clear motive. Outside, Eva meets Arturo's wife, Mahe, who bursts into tears when she hears her husband is dead. She claims she last saw him the night before, after coming home from work, and says she had been calling him all morning with no answer. A forensic expert confirms the attack was brutal, backing Eva's suspicion it wasn't random. At the station, Eva notices Maya doesn't behave like a grieving widow, focusing more on her phone. When questioned, Maya hints that Arturo might have been cheating with a woman from his gym. Eva then talks to Sonia, Maya's close friend. Sonia denies the affair, but says Arturo was controlling. However, she accidentally reveals something important, that Maya had another man in her life named Daniel. This makes Eva even more suspicious. Investigators learn Maya will now get a widow's pension, and since the killer was male, Eva suspects her lover. At Arturo's funeral, Eva discovers Maya lied about working a night shift the night he was killed. When questioned, Maya admits she was seeing Daniel, but insists he had nothing to do with the murder, begging Eva not to tell Arturo's family. Still, Eva doesn't trust her. She requests a phone tap, and soon the team discovers Maisha's living a double life. She cries in front of family, pretending to be heartbroken, but in private she enjoys time with her lovers. She shows no real sadness about Arturo's death. May finally tells Daniel about her husband's murder, shocking him since he didn't know she was married. Meanwhile, Eva's partner Bernie is killed on duty. The case moves to organized crime, but Eva secretly keeps investigating and soon hears Mahe nervously talking to a man named Salva. The story flashes back to September 2016, when Mahe married Arturo. He seemed happy, but his family doubted her since she had cheated before. Over time, Arturo stayed loving while Mahe grew distant, juggling several jobs and multiple affairs. To gain sympathy, she lied to friends, saying Arturo was controlling and abusive. She first had an affair with a man named Andre, then later got involved with Daniel, who believed their relationship was real. When Arturo saw Daniel's texts, he demanded a divorce, which enraged Mahe. Soon after, she told her lovers that Arturo was abusive, hinting someone should get rid of him. Andre refused, but Salva was easier to manipulate. Mai pressured Salva until he agreed to kill Arturo, giving him the garage remote and planning everything. On August 16th, Salva hid in the garage and fatally stabbed Arturo before fleeing. Later, Maje pretended to grieve and told him to stay away, but that same night she called Daniel for a date. Months later, Salva found out Maje was seeing Daniel and even planning a trip to Italy with him. Feeling betrayed, he confronted her. But once again, she manipulated him into staying loyal. Meanwhile, the police were still monitoring her calls, collecting proof against her. Eva's team planted hidden microphones and finally recorded Maje and Salva discussing the murder. With enough evidence, they arrested Salva in a hospital cafeteria and Maje outside Daniel's apartment. At first, Salva denied everything, but later confessed while still trying to protect Mahe by claiming he acted alone. Maje instantly betrayed him, insisting he was obsessed and dangerous, and that she only gave in out of fear. But Eva exposed the truth. Arturo was never abusive, and Maje had manipulated Salva into killing her husband. In the end, both were sentenced. Maje received 22 years in prison, while Salva got 17, later reduced for cooperating. Even in jail, Maje continued her manipulative ways. She started new relationships with other inmates while also exchanging love letters with Salva. Eventually, Salva exposed her fully in court. The case left a heavy mark on Eva. Heartbroken by everything she had uncovered, she left homicide and went back to working regular patrol duty. With that, one of the most disturbing cases of her career came to an end. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this recap, leave a like and subscribe for more 5-minute movie breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one.